Alrighty, I just started the players off, and we're going to start on the world Sidonia. I was rather pleased that this generation, uh, there's actually quite a few things that getting bombs and doing some infinite bomb jumps or double bomb jumps are really awesome for. Can bypass some easy things to get some quick upgrades. The first missile is practically a given on the first path. And looks like all the racers have got that now. Looks like Murph's the first one to go to another world. It's like up in Norfair. However, there's a valuable item still left in Criteria.
Alright, so I have it on good authority, Salva, that you created this world.
I did.
So what are our runners going to be looking forward to today?
Well, it's very well known that I'm a huge fan of double bomb jumping and infinite bomb jumping, and I'm quite skilled at that. And it was just amazing how this world does allow for a lot of extra items to be gotten or shortcuts to be taken if they use that technique.
Right.
However, at this point, I don't believe that either have found bombs or morph. You can see existers in one of those places where bombs and that infinite bomb jumping or a high jump would be necessary.
Yep. Also looks like they have access to some early Norfair. That's always interesting to see.
Yeah, Criteria is hub world on this. Goes directly to Norfair and the Brinstar. And I mean, this is a 7, a small 7. But bombs will be required to get to the Crate boss and the Spore Spawn boss.
Oh yes, I guess we should mention, since it's Enigma, all bosses are required to be defeated before officially
Yes.
completing. So that's Kraid, Spore Spawn, Ridley. At this point in time. Well, we should mention that all these rooms are created by the community of Metroid Planets as well. You'll see, you look at any single runner screen, you'll see the name of the room and who made it pop up in the bottom left when they enter a new room. So a lot of the stuff you're seeing is going to be generated by the community. I know Vacant did make quite a lot of rooms as well, but this, I think, is one of the best features of Planets, is being able to create a whole random world based on rooms from everyone involved.
And then even later tonight, there's talk of some of these creators. They're going to do a bit of a competition or contest on making a particularly themed room on demand.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing that at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Some people out there may recognize the world name Sidonia, and does share a bit of a title with a horror anime called Knights of Sidonia. One thing that we're going to find is there's not a lot of early energy tanks.
It's certainly looking slightly energy deficient at this point.
Now, it looks like Lucina just got their first energy tank. The first one is in Norfair. And when I was testing this to make sure it's all appropriate and ready for everyone to play today, I ran into Ridley at just one energy tank. Oh, they're gonna get quite a surprise when they get there. It's not a very nice room.
After the last month's Spore Spawn room and the Mother Brain room, yeah, not nice seems to be definitely something that some room builders have created.
Yeah, so there with these rooms, there was specifically like a curated pack that Vacant has cleared for races. He was so kind enough to let me borrow his pre-checked path. Everything just checks out. And Exister just came across the first non-elevator cross-world there. Going from Brinstar to Wreck Ship.
This is very interesting set of rooms to start here.
Frozen Lake just got the ice speed. That'll certainly help them out with mobility.
Also an appropriate find for Frozen Lake.
Oh, he respawned. He should have. It probably would have been to his advantage to keep on going. Now it does have a pretty even split of 1 or 2 major items per world. and I'm seeing a lot of people respawn.
Yeah. Respawning is important in planets. It's very powerful, but it can also lead you a little astray sometimes.
Now, Ridley is going to be the first boss or the easiest boss to access. Create and spore spawn our bomb lock. This purple shaft that Frozen Lake is in is the path there towards Kraid and spore spawn.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do some backtracking, find some bombs. They might want some other items too.
Yeah, Lucina and Murph Mario are both in the same room that if they would have continued to go down, they would have gotten Long Beam. But I believe they skipped that. Because not only is that an item room, but it's also the elevator room. Oh, Murph's going for it. Lucina's doubling back. Are they listening in?
Some hoping.
As another insult to injury here, the terrain contains the Varia upgrade. But it is accessible from Norfair. Looks like Existor's been. Oh, he's about to come across the ice beam here. And if he heads north, or up rather, then he'll be able to get towards the elevator for Torrain and for Ridley. Frozen Lake got a long beam.
They're still trying to piece their together here.
And his sister found bombs.
Okay, there's. Yeah, you really want a jumping item, either high jump or bombs. And bombs definitely the more versatile of the two. High jump is nice, but.
Ooh, Frozen Lake just took a shot to the face. Looks like Exister dipped down into Ridley for a second just to pop back up.
Sure. Well, since there's still a lack of energy in the seed, I'm not sure exactly how comfortable some of these runners might be.
Exister's definitely coming out ahead with more bombs and ice. Exister's gonna find it. He's gonna get it. And he's got Varia.
It's pretty good find. Doubles his energy effectively.
And definitely gonna need that for the Ridley fight. With one energy tank. I'm gonna pop in to remind him that it's all boss run. And backside for the relay.
Yep.
Alright, Roof's got ice. Frozen Lake's got ice. Exister's got ice.
Actually, depending on how things may go, I may have to restart the stream. We'll see, but
yeah, Lucina's got ice. Everyone's got ice.
yeah, everybody's got that.
Exister's trying to go through some Ridley here. And picks up a wave beam.
And
Lucina's got
Emmerf got an energy tank finally, and Lucina got their morph ball. They're making progress. It's just
now Exister is coming in to next room here at half health, almost a completely depleted energy tank. And he's found the boss room. And with the first look of this here, all of the platforms here are breaking platforms.
Who made this script? I did not see who popped up at the bottom. I do appreciate that it's letting Ridley do his little flying thing, but yeah, that's a Ridley room.
Now, the good thing is with ice and with wave beam, you can cheese a Muskosh and just stand on one of the platforms, either on the far left or far right, next to the door.
Yeah.
There are
Although
some.
he does not have long beam.
Oh, he did not get the long beam.
He's
Well,
gonna have to do this slightly more intended, because yeah, long beam would really help for this.
now he is going to go into it with full health. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, that's a good spot for him. There we go. Much, much improved over the first time.
And his reward behind the boss was just another missile. Looks like Lucina is on their way to Ridley now.
Yep.
Although they do not have the various suit.
Lack of various here is gonna hurt a little bit, but did Lucina pick up long beam?
I believe they did.
Yes, does look like they do have long beam, so like they're attempting to take some pot shots at Ridley here. Oh, that's too bad.
All right, Merce climbing the vertical shaft in. Oh, he went to the left instead of right. He just went past the bombs. Now, Frozen Lake was in the room where you either need bombs to bomb jump up or a high jump. And there's actually a couple of energy tanks up that way.
Those would be nice for our runners.
His sister just missed a bomb jump to get the item in the catalyst bubble room here. And now he's in a position where he got another energy tank. Could have used that. This is kind of a very punishing world. Oh, looks like Murph's about to get some various suit now.
Yeah. It's a welcome sight.
Lucina's trying again on Ridley. Exister did a bounce jump. I did a bomb jump when I got to that room. He's now up to 3 in his things. And Lucina did it. Murph's
Very
on
well
his way,
done.
though. We can see him get punished.
Murph's found Ridley now.
Frozen Lake's been in that room like at least 4 or 5 times. I just had to tell him that that's a bomb room. Murph just bit the dust.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Oh, Lucina just dips down to see what it's Torian. Heads back out.
Well, I think this is the first race of planets we've had where an actual major was in terrain. It's not going to be a super common occurrence in most cases.
I remember doing a couple of races before where there was a variant in Torian before too.
Oh, Ridley for Murph was hiding beneath his long beams.
Oh, he's gonna get him.
He's got a good spot here.
Exister got the spore spawn now. Pretty basic spore spawn room.
Look, after last time, I'm glad to see a basic sports spawn room.
And Murph got down Ridley. I came across this Brinstar to crate elevator and it's got the most best picture crate there.
It really is a. I saw that
I mean,
place somewhere.
that's a crate room.
Yeah, that's. Another E-tank for Lucina, so that's good.
Frozen Lake did a ice. I mean, like to get up to that missile tank. Now there's two rooms of criteria that you need bombs to access their hidden world, or the hidden room stubs. Resistors in a bomb room, or I'm sorry, not a bomb room, a missile one. There's a missile gate there, and it's cleverly held. Yep, a bomb secret. And Lucina did the bomb jump to get to that energy tank. And Frozen Lake is examining here where to go, and he did just highlight over where he needs to go towards bombs and Ridley and Tony. This seems to do a little bit of item cleanup here.
Getting that other energy tank now. So there's.
Yeah, both Murph and Frozen.
They're finding things at least.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of like hidden rooms off of this one. I mean, there's a couple, but they're very pronounced.
Yeah. Once Exister finds Kraid, though, that's his last boss he needs to defeat before going back to terrain. Oh, and speaking of, there's Kraid.
Yeah, he's very close.
This is a pretty standard looking Kraid room here. Getting a lot of missiles off that spike instead of Kraid. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I'm like a little bit behind you.
It might be.
I'll refresh.
Oh, you might not be looking at the commentary screen.
Oh, whoops! No, I was actually watching it off of Twitch.
Yeah, that would
My
put you a
bad.
little bit behind. No. At least you can see numbers and read them on that.
All right, and now Exister is on his way to Tony, and he's feeling pretty good, I'm sure. He does take a. Now, this Mother Brain room is also going to be kind of extra.
Is it going to be a fun one too?
Not as bad as last month's,
That's good to hear.
but they will want to have a lot of extra missiles or energy tanks. Although 3 is probably doable. looks like Lucina's on the path to the final bosses. So is Murph.
Yep.
And Frozen is now about to get to Ridley. When the Exister is done, shall we pop in Marshall?
I will take a look to see where these are actually. Oh, he's not online, so yeah, no.
You know, I really would also like to give a thanks, or a shout out rather, to this awesome music.
Yes, this is the off the newest Harmony of the Hunters album, which was, I think it was released last year. I don't remember now. Either early this year or late last year.
Now, this room that Murph's in is actually a puzzle room. And it's extremely hard to get out of, but you will net a energy tank and a missile.
Please.
For his efforts.
Farm up some more missiles here to take out the Zephytite. See, energy tank.
And there's his missile. And his sister is on his way now to Mother Brain Room. And the hell here is there's about 20 of these Zephytites.
Oh. Somebody went a little overboard on the Zephytites. That's a lot of gamers.
I believe they were just put in there as a way to refill missiles
A
easily.
quick refill.
But he's still going to have to hit some Rinkas here.
Let's see, did he get all of the appetites? Yep, looks like he did. So it should be 32 missiles on Mother Brain, I believe.
Well, quite a few. He's still probably going to have to defeat some more Rinkas.
Yep.
And Murph's on Kraid now. I'm sure he's had just about enough. Frozen Lake's getting close to the Ridley room now. And Existor starting his time bomb route.
It's a nice little trap floor. So he's gonna be not quite making it through Ridley there.
And Existor is out.
Yep, that is a GG for Existor. And also for Marshall, who did finish as well.
Welcome, Existor.
Hello.
So this world definitely has its punishing moments.
Yeah, Wreck Ship was just a big fluke. Is there any majors there even?
The long beam was in the elevator room of Wreck Ship.
Okay. At least there's something. I was just like, I went into Wreck Ship once, and I was like, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing interesting here. Also, I was not aware that this was all three bosses. So like, I went into Torian, I had Ice, I had Wave. No, I didn't have Wave at that point. And I got Varia. I had enough missiles, and I was like, this is perfect. This is literally flawless. And then you join him like, oh, it's three bosses run. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall. GG's.
The Ninja Runner. What did you think of the world?
It was okay. It was just okay. That's it.
Oh, there's
I thought there was going to be some random spring ball thing in the Taurian escape, but luckily there wasn't. So
Yeah, I was scared of that too.
otherwise, then I would have actually lost the race.
Spring Ball and Screw Attack actually are in here,
I
but
don't think
Well,
anybody's
oh.
found either of them yet.
Where are they?
one of them is in Criteria, but like they're so out of the way and they're not necessary at all.
Okay.
No, like the couple of cool things about this world is that there's a couple of rooms there that with the bomb jumping, you can get a couple of extra energy tanks
Oh yeah.
in Criteria and Norfair.
What's the lower right item? Is that one of the E-things you're talking about?
Which lower right item?
From the elevator to Brinstar, it's right and down, right, down, left.
I believe so. That's an energy tank. Yeah, there's like
Okay.
3 energy tanks in Criteria and 3 more in Norfair.
Oh really? Oh, those two had all the E-things. Okay. Huh. So I just got all the E-things in Norfair. Glad I went into that section there then.
I like that on Lucina decided to go straight for Mother Brain and found out not blocked by all those appetites.
Wait, really? That's a thing?
So
I
this
apparently
was
didn't know
not
that.
required to defeat the Zepatites in this one.
I didn't realize that was even an option. I just assumed it was always defeat all Zepatites.
That is an option.
Dang.
Mother Brain is either protected by all Zepatites, or protected until all are destroyed, or can be defeated without. So Lucina actually picking up some time there.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
And Merce right behind now too.
Yep.
Pretty
what bosses
challenging.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say there was a pretty challenging Ridley. Did you guys find much of a challenge on that?
No, Ridley was easy.
I had really bad health first time, so yeah. But beyond that, I was just like inside him, spamming with missiles.
Oh, I went. Oh, I actually got Varia before I fought any of the bosses.
Yeah, same.
That's what I usually do when I get to like an elevator room. I would go past it and see if I could find any other major items. And especially if I get to Turian, because, sometimes there might be a good item in Turian. Like I found Varia, so. But you might find like bombs or like spring ball or something other required item.
Yeah, maybe like high jump.
No, high jump isn't necessary.
Well, it's really nice. It's very fast too. And erase it big.
There's not a lot of rooms that require you to have high jump in Enigma, so much that it saves you time just by looking for it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a good bomb jumper.
Yeah.
That also helps. So I was very happy to find that when I did. I didn't end up using it much though.
What bosses does Frozen Lake have?
I think it's still missing Kraden's Sportsman.
Okay. I'll have to go and do that now. Okay. GG's. Lucina and Murph are really close.
Yep.
Any other specific comments you guys have for what about the run?
I don't know. I thought it was really cool how there was like a temple room, and you went inside, and it was like Temple Entrance was the name of that next room.
For
that was
Kraid?
really cool. Yeah. No, for Bryn.
Was that like the U-shaped room where you have to kill all the enemies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that room. You can damage
Good.
boost off of like literally everything in there.
Yeah. It's probably on purpose. Very cool.
It looks like Frozen Lake just found a spore spawn.
Mm-hmm. These are well on their way to Kraid as well.
And here's another situation where if you're good at bomb jumping, you can get through this like extremely fast.
Good at bomb jumping during Spore Spell?
Yeah. If you bomb the little, I don't know, with his base, then it makes him open up faster, and then you can just pelt missiles into him.
I never knew that.
You can one-cycle him pretty much. I feel like he opens up for longer too, but I'm unsure about that.
I one-cycle Spore Spell without that. So,
It's probably just the missile stun then. So
yeah, probably.
yeah, in the last race there was a room where
Oh, that's so
the-
sad. That's supposed to.
yeah the base was in like a giant thing. It was completely covered up and there was conveyors on top, so you couldn't do that. So that actually made the boss challenging, which was good.
Yeah,
I think it killed a few people as well.
clever spells are good. Ah, it's unfortunate.
Oh,
Ah,
the unfortunate death there from Frozen on Swospo.
yeah. They had what, one E-tank going in? I think we should definitely be able to make it this time. I believe. My AG. Okay, my in-game time was right. Marshall just has a really, really good time. That's funny.
Yeah, Marshall also started a little bit behind.
Wait, what do you mean Marshall started a little bit behind?
He started late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was spread by in-game time, so it shouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I was just confused because your thing was like 5 minutes before mine, but you were like 20 minutes faster. What?
Game time is calculated different than real time.
Don't be ridiculous. Clearly, Planet tracks its time by looking at my watch that I have in my hand. This room is really cool. I love the statue. The fact that it actually led to Kraid made it even cooler.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know how to get the item in that room.
Yeah, I don't know either. I shot it with
I
missile,
didn't-
not bothering.
I actually didn't know how to do that one either, and so I actually pulled that room up in editor to find out. You bomb on the stairs right in front of it.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually a lot easier than I would have expected.
Morph bomb missiles?
Is it a
What is
major
this?
or a minor item?
What?
It's just a missile.
What is this room?
Oh no, I mean like in the room studio file.
I don't remember.
Oh, because if it's a minor, then I don't care how to get to it.
I would guess it's a minor. Because it's a well-designed room, and it's a very hidden item, so. Oh, Brent tried an E-tank down here. That's cool.
Yeah, but everyone has a different philosophy over how they would distinguish a minor versus a major.
That's true.
In that case, the item is literally revealed, both in the map and on screen as you're passing through the room in the normal
Yeah.
way.
And it's also
So-
it's also an orb, so.
Yeah, so I would make that a major in that case, but other people might think otherwise.
Yeah, it's very weird. I mean, the generator will just make majors, missiles, and minors, whatnot anyways, so.
Yeah, but what's important is whether it could be a major item or can't.
Yeah.
I am so thankful that this room here does remember that the Zepatite's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went through that room. There was a one screen room on the other side that was not marked by a red door, so it couldn't have been grade. So I don't know why I went through there.
Curiosity, obviously.
I just needed that extra missile
Oh yeah.
or whatever was back there.
Could have been, I don't know, something.
It could have been Spring Ball. That would have been the only useful thing at this point.
Yeah, could have been Speed Booster. You never know.
So when you got to Ridley, Murph, I'm sorry, Marshall.
Oh, here's Spring.
Or Spring Ball.
How many energy tanks did you have, Varia, when you hit Ridley?
I had Varia, yes. I went to Turian first and found it. And maybe one E-Tank? Or something?
Yeah, there was one E-Tank that was practically on the way.
What were the E-Tank locations? I know I had one.
I recall Sawa saying 3 Norfair, 3 Krat. Why did I say Krat?
Criteria.
Yeah.
Hey, Doohy.
Oh, Doohy's here. Yo, what's up? He's also muted. He wants to watch the stream, but he doesn't want to give it a viewer. What a hack.
Did I miss the race?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can still enjoy the world.
Yeah.
Frozen's still going.
I mean, you can race and compare in-game time, but yeah.
The file is Sidonia 4.
This was a very cool room to unfortunately just have a missile.
MST.
Yes.
This may date you a bit, but do you remember a website called OC Remix?
Yep.
Wow, MFC confirmed Boomer.
They still there quite often.
You what?
Are they still a thing?
Yep, they're still a thing.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, my crate fight was
In fact,
awful.
that's where the
What a strat! Whoa, wait, what a strat! Wow. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that was, like, amazing, actually.
I did like the same thing,
Oh. Nice.
except Kraid was a little bit slower, but yeah, you don't need to freeze like the bottom one if he goes up a tile.
Cool. Yeah,
And
I
then-
spent... No, go ahead.
You know, and then he gets stunned while you're shooting it with missiles. So even if the spike goes off screen, then it takes a while for it to regenerate. It can't regenerate while he's stunned.
Cool. Yeah, my crate was... I spent the whole time trying to freeze the spike and failing miserably. So, I spent half of the crate not doing damage to crate. Oh,
Did you
this had a thing.
did you have wave beam by chance?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's why you turn it off.
Okay.
Plus
Wait.
the regular beam actually flies faster. So, you know,
Really?
if it's right in your face, then the normal beam will actually prevent you from being damaged sometimes.
Good to know.
It's probably like wave beam is probably like 15 or 20% slower, I would say.
Does the... I'd assume the damage doesn't make up for it.
No, all the beams do the same amount of damage to bosses.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really interesting. Okay.
The advantage for wave on bosses is the fact that it can go through walls and it has a greater reach,
Okay.
which is useful for like Ridley and Novus. Which, by the way, there is a Novus race tomorrow, I believe, in like
Yes.
in like 24 hours.
Correct.
So, or rather 23 hours. So,
And
Marcus,
I've got
okay.
seeds prepared for both the Zebeth and Novus run.
Cool. I might do this if I have time. I probably won't though.
The Zebus will be a rather quick run.
Okay.
I expect that Marshall will probably have it done in 7 minutes.
no, 7 minutes is way too fast. Usually, like 10 to 15 is expectable.
I'm teasing. There's high jump boots.
Oh, this is where high jump is. Cool.
That
There never
is
used to be. There never
room.
used to be a turret in this room.
That is a room.
Oh, I like it.
It looks great. Most of the
Maybe-
rooms look great. Of course, they're curated.
Yeah. Alright, what's up, Doogie? Can't help but notice that you are cheating by looking at Frozen Lake right now, so you're disqualified forever.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Oh,
there's
cool.
some-
That's a really cool room. Whoa.
Yeah, Frozen still has to beat Spore Spawn, correct? I don't think
Frozen
they have to
beats
Spore Spawn.
Spo.
Oh, then they just have to go beat the game.
I think they're looking for Tori.
No.
Did they...
No, they died to Spo.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably looking for some extra items.
Yeah, Varia.
Well, that won't be coming until
Yeah. That'll be a...
haven't found it yet. Well,
Yeah.
I have some bad news.
But with high jump and screw attack, you probably should be able to get through it.
Yeah, Screw will definitely help a lot.
Now, I thought you said bomb the stairs.
Yeah, just the middle 2 stairs, right there.
What?
Okay.
That's too specific.
This is why we need slopes. So
It
that
did
that
have
would be obvious.
different blocks on them right there, so it is hinted at in a way.
Yeah.
Now, it does look
Why
like
not the bottom stairs? I don't understand.
That's
That's too obvious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, MST. Great minds think alike.
Alright, no, he does have just about every missile in here because there's a maximum of 125.
Wow. Oh, wait, Spo gets damage by Screw. Is it good damage?
Better
No,
damage
it's-
than he's been doing.
That's not very kind.
No, I
This
mean,
is
he's a
definitely much more effective.
very hard to aim on, though.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Suppose I interpreted that more aggressive than it was. My bad.
It's a nice looking spore spawn.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be landing like right on it when my screw's gonna break, but
Now, Spore does do a significant amount of damage.
yeah, I mean, it's not. It has to do something. So it's not.
It has to do something. Very true.
Hey, spore spawn is very good. It can do lots of things.
Yeah.
There it is.
I wish that the Spore spawn would actually turn more yellow as the fight went on, rather than just
Yeah. This is why Super is better than Metroid.
Feature request.
Alright. Are there plans to stream the Room Jam?
I
No.
believe so.
Oh, there's
No.
there's room jam.
Yeah. Jacobane is given prompts, and people will make rooms. Doohy, we need you for this.
I like going back into previous rooms and finding out that the creator put a giant hopper in the middle of it.
This is why you need to always lock giant hoppers. Think of it.
I worked so hard on my rooms, but then you see a vacant room and it's like, why did I bother?
You didn't see any of my rooms yet?
Didn't see any of my rooms yet.
The room quality is very high in this.
Yeah. Well. I almost abbreviated Frozen Lake. That was like GG's FL, and then I was like, no, that looks like GG's Florida.
Goodness.
Yeah. Hey,
GG.
Frozen.
I'm just gonna stop streaming for now.
Was that pretty painful, world?
Yeah, I